Hi, good morning. So I've done some pretty funny blogs over the past few days. I'd say they were funny, but that's just me. I've not actually introduced myself as yet. So I'm Gemma. I'm 32, so I'm not a young'un. I've done some pretty amazing things in my life. I worked in a gym for 4 years as a kid, as a young school leaver. I joined the Special Constables for GMP, worked for them for a year. I did 10 years as a cop in Tameside. Absolutely loved it. Amazing job. And I was a good cop as well. People will disagree with me. People who don't like the police will say, "Oh, there's no good police," but you know what? There really are, and they do a really good job and they work really hard. There are the odd ones, the same in any job, that ruin it. But I was a good cop and I enjoyed the job and I enjoyed helping people. But some pretty horrific things happened, and I started suffering from. After having my little girl, I got postnatal depression. For all the mums out there that suffered from that, believe me, I feel for you. That is a hard work, especially when you're a new mum and you're struggling, So I got postnatal depression, dealt with that, had various other things going on in my life, and then at the end of my policing career, I ended up starting to suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, which has now been properly diagnosed and I'm getting help for. But mental health, in my opinion, is not talked about enough. It's not dealt with enough. It's still a taboo subject. And I'm not shy. Yeah, like I say, I'm not shy. I just had to stop a second there because the postman was coming and me sat in my car talking to myself on the camera. Probably wouldn't go down too well. Bet you think, oh my God. Anyway, I'm not shy about having mental health problems. It is who we are. We've all got mental health. We're all dealing with things in different ways. And I've found a very, very positive way of dealing with things lately. Mainly thanks to Sam Prigmore, really. Have a look on my blog. It's Be the Pathfinder. He is really good, and I consider him a friend now. He has helped me realise that I'm not on my own, that I'm nothing special, really, in the nicest possible way. There's thousands and more than thousands of people out there dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder, mental health. But what these blogs are about is basically showing that it's okay to not be okay. That, I'm a mum of 2. My mental health is a bloody roller coaster journey through life. And, I've had my ups and downs, but you know what? On my downs, I've felt at the point of wanting to commit suicide, and that's... when you've got 2 little ones to think about, that's a pretty horrific place to be in. And then on my ups, I look at my kids and I think, my God, I am so lucky. I'm the luckiest person on the planet. And you know what? Even on my downs, I look at them and I think, how have I managed to produce 2 amazing children the way they are? Oh, I'm getting all upset. But the thing I'm saying is, it's okay to not be okay. Throughout these blogs, you'll probably see me having a ball. This is my therapy. This is the way I'm going to get better. Because in my opinion, I've not been very well lately. I've been struggling. Really struggling. And the thing is, when you're down, when you're on your knees, that's when people prey on you. That's when people see that you're vulnerable and they'll realise that they can take a bit of you. But you know what? I'm a fighter. I am a fighter. And absolutely nobody and nothing will ever keep me down. I have a tattoo on my arm from my sponsor, because I am actually a fighter. I'm a full contact kickboxer. I fight out of Low Martial Arts and under Cobra Martial Arts Association. And, this tattoo on my arm is by my sponsor, Jack Cooper. She's got a shop in Denton called Forever Ink, and it basically says, the devil whispers, you can't withstand the storm. The warrior replies, I am the storm. And do you know what? It sounds proper corny, proper cheesy, but do you know what? I am that storm. I'm going to get through anything. And I'm going to prove to my kids, I'm going to make sure my kids turn out like me. I used to say, why aren't I normal? I want to be normal. I don't want my kids to turn out like me, because I don't want my kids to go through what I go through daily. It's a daily, you know, getting through the end of the day is a massive achievement for someone who has depression, anxiety and PTSD. But you know what? If my kids turn out like me, I'd be proud, because it shows they're a fighter. You know, nothing will keep them down, and they will go on to world domination if they want to. So that's me. Going to Newquay today with Steve. Maybe St Ives. Have a bit of fun. Yeah, but have a laugh at my videos. It's fine. It's cool. You know, like I say, I'm a little bit out there, but there's a reason behind it all. And oh yeah, I wrote a book. I'm an author. It's called Only Human 21st Century Cop. It's on Amazon. If you want to have a read, you're more than welcome to. If not, that's fine. But that book's about my last 10 years in the cops, and it'll explain to you why I am the way I am. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching my crazy videos, and I hope to entertain you a little bit more later on. Peace out, guys.